period blood crossed the line. The period blood crossed the line. Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my YouTube channel, make sure you go ahead down there and click that subscribe button and become part of my little family. Anyway, I'm not using my mic today. I'm using my AirPods. So if my sound quality is off, it's not my fault. But I didn't want to use my mic because I have on my school windbreaker and it's making a lot of noise, and my mic picks up the extra noise. So yeah, without further ado, let's get to the video. By the way, I hope y'all like my windbreaker. It's a champion windbreaker with my school on it. And if y'all like my green hair, leave me a comment below because I'm loving it. In the I don't know, maybe Grinchmas, I don't know. I did green for Christmas. If you didn't see any of my Christmas attire or anything, that means you are not keeping in contact. So make sure you click any of the links in the description to follow all of my social media accounts. And yeah, and they also work the. But anyway, that's not what this video about. So let's get into it for this time. So if you don't know, I go to Eastern Illinois University in Charleston, Illinois. Go Blue. Go Panthers. Anyway, if you guys seen my first vlog when I did my move-in vlog, I'll also leave the link in the description below. I recorded well, at that time I had a roommate before COVID, and we got kicked out because of COVID, and then now we're kicked out again because of COVID. And yeah, I'm just staying off campus and doing e-learning. Anyway, if you guys watched that video, you've seen that I recorded her side of the room, but I didn't really record her side of the room because I was like, I'm gonna give her a chance to clean up her side of the room, because when I first got there, it was horrendous, and now I know why. So with that being said, when she did come back and move in, she did clean up her side. So I was like, okay, cool, we're gonna get along. She cleaned up. So day one, well, actually, no. Let me tell you how the room looked for when I got in there. When I first moved in, because I moved in the middle of the semester because I was on deployment. If you don't know, I am in the Army. I am reserve, so I'm not active. So I'm not in my uniform all the time. So with that being said, when I first moved in, the room was filthy. Like, stuff everywhere. She took over my drawer, my bed, my closet, everything. Her stuff was everywhere. She left old food out. She left cans out. It was ridiculous. But I'm like, okay, maybe, she was in a rush when she left for Christmas break. She coming back, But then at the same time, she knew I was moving in. But she told me it was a mess. But then at the same time, I was like, okay, I cut her some slack. So day one, actual move-in day, the day before classes start, me and her were cool. She came in. She bought me Taco Bell. And her mom baked me snickerdoodles. I love snickerdoodle cookies and sugar cookies. Those are my favorite. Her mom baked me snickerdoodles, so I thought we were gonna get along just fine. I don't know if I'm not gonna say my roommate's name. Race doesn't really matter. But she was Caucasian. But that doesn't really matter to me. But that's for those who are wondering, because I feel like somebody's gonna ask me. But anyway, so days went past. Cool. Then she also had a boyfriend, so she was always at her boyfriend's house. So I was like, okay, whatever, let it slide. But then as she was going to her boyfriend's house, when she packed her bag, she would leave the room a mess. So I came up to her and I told her, I'm like, yo, can we talk? Like, I'm a YouTuber. I wanted to make videos in my dorm, tell people about my college experience. So that's the main reason why y'all didn't really get a lot of college vlogs, because the room was always dirty. So I told her, I'm like, could you clean your side of the room? Like, keep it clean, because you're not even here. So, like, you could be courteous and, consider it. You have a roommate now. You're not by yourself. And then it's like, I'm stumbling over your stuff because you're putting it in our middle little row. Because Eastern rooms are tiny. Oh my God, they're tiny. How do they expect two people to stay in there? I don't know. So that was the first time I said something to her. So then it's like she would leave her dirty clothes and stuff out and all type of stuff. So I started cleaning up for her. But my mom and them said maybe it was reverse psychology. She didn't like that I was cleaning up for her because I have OCD. I can't let it be dirty, let alone if I have friends coming over or I'm on FaceTime and then everybody in my background like, what is that? I'm trying to record YouTube videos and everybody just like, what is that? I'm even like, what is that? Okay? And it's just nasty. You're leaving food out. That's how you get critters and bugs and rats and stuff. Even though we on campus, they are still real. They're still real. So I spoke to her. Well, actually, I cleaned up for her, but I spoke to her again about it because I was cleaning up for her now. But like I said, my parents said it was probably some reverse psychology to her or something. She wasn't clicking right upstairs because she still kept being filthy. And now since I cleaned up after her, she started leaving more stuff out, leaving more food out, leaving more clothes out. Okay? I moved the room around. So I could have space. So that's when I told you guys I was gonna give you an updated room tour because I had moved my bed up and I gave myself a whole bunch of space. I had people come in and move my stuff around and stuff and everything, but then it just went bad. So I did that. Still the same thing. So I go to my RA. I'm so mad I don't have any other pictures no more, y'all, because I would show y'all all the crap I went through because I was recording everything. Because I was telling my RA, like, if you guys don't know what RA is, if you haven't been to college yet or whatever, your RA is your resident assistant. So it's basically a person that's on your floor that you live on or in your building. And basically, they keep track of everything that's going on, make sure everything get fixed, and all the other crap. So I kept telling her, like, my roommate is filthy. I don't like this. This is nasty. You wouldn't want to live under these circumstances. So she kept telling me to talk to her. I'm like, I did that. Like, you want me to voice record the conversation, everything. She tried to tell me I needed to write a note and have her sign it. Don't nobody do that for real. I done told you several times. Get it together. Ain't nobody finna make no contract. You already made a contract with your school when you signed your housing and dining statement. So it's like, bro, get it together. So this is what draw the line. I got her kicked out because as a female, sorry dudes if you're watching this, feminine hygiene is like number one. She was already not taking showers, but she would take her shower stuff to her boyfriend's house. So I'm like, okay, maybe she just don't take showers at school. Maybe she takes showers at her boyfriend's house. But then it's not enough dirty clothes coming back. I'm not understanding. So she really wasn't taking showers either. So that was already, on top of being filthy, you're not taking showers. And then with, like I said, feminine hygiene, when you come on your cycle, those are bodily fluids that can get people sick. It's nasty, it stinks, and it should be disposed properly, in the garbage, wrapped up, all that good stuff. Especially if you make an accident, we have washers and dryers on the floor, free washing. Go wash it in the sink and then just dry it or whatever you do as a female to clean yourself and make sure you don't make accidents or whatever. I'm guessing she made an accident while she was at class because she came back to the room. And normally, like I said, she's not in the room. She just leaves the room filthy and goes to her boyfriend's house. She came back and period blood was just like all over her clothes. Yeah. And let alone she didn't shower, so that means you got nasty bodily fluids all over you. She just changed and left the bloody clothes on the desktop. That is nasty. That is nasty and sickening. Matter of fact, I done missed the part. She got sick and it was snotty tissues everywhere. I'm talking about and then I got sick. Oh my God, I was ready to die. It was snotty tissues everywhere. On her bed, on her desk, under the bed, under the desk. Then half of the time she ain't never throw her garbage out. That is nasty. It's nasty. But the period blood crossed the line. The period blood crossed the line. I told my RA, I cannot get jiggy with this. This is just disgusting. On top of all the other disgusting. Okay, I can see the room being dirty. Okay, but once the room starts stinking and it's snotty tissues and it's feminine hygiene stuff all over the room, that is filthy. That is disgusting. That is just inhumane. Inhumane. And I don't know what she was thinking or what was going through her head or who told her that was okay. But that's nasty. That's nasty. And I couldn't do it. So told my RA, signed the papers. Boom. I was in the room by myself. And then after that, we got kicked out because of COVID. So either way, I didn't suffer too long, but I suffered enough and I'm scarred for life. So as far as going back to school, well, COVID. Is anybody going back to school? But like I withdraw from campus. So basically I still take my classes, but I'm just not going back. I'm not gonna waste my money because Eastern is money hungry. I don't care. They won't give you a refund now this time for COVID. Because the first time for COVID they gave us a refund. This time they kicked everybody out with no refund. So I would rather get my refund from withdrawing from campus for next semester than not being able to go back. And then you're taking $6,000. No. But that's my worst roommate experience. Did I expect this when I had a roommate? No. And then it's like, I was excited for us to be roommates. Like, we were texting prior to school and I was just asking her like stuff we needed for the room. I was asking her stuff about where she goes out and everything. And we were getting along and I was like planning to go out with her and everything. Like, I thought we was gonna be cool. But when you being nasty, we can't be cool. I don't care who you are, what shape, size, or anything. Like, I'm a cool person. I'm very friendly until you push my buttons. And being clean is pushing my buttons. That's nasty. And especially because I had friends coming over or whatever. And then like one of my friends was my neighbor, like my next door neighbor. So then she just walked past and like, damn, your room stink. Like, it's not me. It's my roommate. That's embarrassing. Very embarrassing. I don't want any more roommates. Like, and then especially like, you know, when you get apartments, you have to have roommates and stuff. I don't want to share no more spaces with nobody unless it's my significant other. Like, I don't even want to share no more. She scarred me for life with the feminine hygiene scene. I can't. That's just nasty. That's nasty. Okay? Just nasty. So I can't get jiggy with people now sometimes. And I be trying to make friends, but that's gay. I hope y'all enjoyed my story because y'all asked for it. I just can't get jiggy with roommates. I hope it tastes your flavor for like, you know, juicy worst roommate stories, because shorty crossed the line. And I really wish I had the videos for y'all, because y'all probably would have been disgusted. But Apple always said I ain't got no storage, so I had to delete them. But I had them. So, that's about it for this video. I don't have on my merch today, but if you would like to buy any of my merch, like I said, link is in the description bar below. Also with the last video, if you have not seen it, me trying to fish, also in the description below. Anything you need to know is in the description bar below. Read it. Has a lot of information in there. Also, if you want to send in video requests, anything you want to see, any more college questions you guys have or whatever, comment down below. If you love my green hair, comment down below. But that's about it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends, share this with your roommate. I don't know, share with anybody. I don't really care. So yeah, until next time.